if you're not happy with your day-to-day life right now, it's probably because you're not living in alignment with who you want to be. So what I mean by that is, for the longest time, I would wake up every day, I'd feel quite shit. And if you're in a place in life where you go, oh, I hate my job, I hate this, I hate how I look, I hate, you know, you can pick a million and one different things to criticise about your life, and I felt that for a really long time, and I still do, but I'm trying to have more good days, where this week I've had 5 bad days, but I've had 2 good days, and this is one of them, where I wake up and I just go, right, if I was to be my dream self, what would I do today? And I was like, well, I'd probably wake up and I'd go to the gym, and then after that I'd eat clean and I'd come home, and then I had a call with my life coach, and then I had a Spanish lesson, and then since then I studied trading, and that was it. And for me, it's like, it's not much, but it's been a really fun day. And then I've ended it right now. Well, I mean, it helps that it's nice weather, but I just came down to the beach, and it's, for me, I've just lived in alignment with the person I want to be, where I know that I want to be in better shape. You know, I want to be able to go down to the beach and feel confident. I want to make more money, where trading for me offers that freedom, where I can clearly envisage a life in the future where, you know, I can travel at my own discretion, I can make money doing something really enjoyable. And then I've done 10,000 steps today, and then I just wanted to come down to the beach and go. I mean, it helps, it's actually sunny for once in Scotland, and you know, it is really, really beautiful behind me here. And I've come to a beach in quite a nice area where I live, but it's the fact that at every point today, you know, I work Monday to Thursday, and then a normal Friday for me, if I took the day off and I just let that little emotion win of, it's waking up and going, I know I'd like to put on Netflix, I'd just like to stay in and, you know, I'd feel quite comfy, but you have to let that feeling that always comes to you, where you go, no, I don't want to feel like a piece of shit. Because for me, what happened was, I was walking off the train the other day from work, and I saw a young guy, maybe early 20s, and he got in this really nice BMW M3, and it just looked sick as fuck, and I was like, what's stopping me from being that guy? Like, he's about the same age as me, we're getting off at the same stop, and he's just jumped in one of my dream cars, and I don't even have one right now. And I went, fuck, I'm not pushing myself as hard as I could be. And it was that, in that moment I was like, I could be doing so much more, and I know I could be doing so much more. And if you're frustrated in life and you're watching videos about my stuff, then I know that you'll be in the same boat, where you want more out of life, but you probably know what to do as well, and you're just not doing it. Where you go, damn, I should probably not eat shit food, I should probably work out, I should probably work on a business, or learn another language, or whatever your thing is, or if you're at a 9 to 5, like, I should probably put in that extra work, or work the weekends, or, you know, not waste money, or put money into a savings account. Like, you'll know on some level the productive good thing that you could be doing. And my question to you is, why are you not doing it if you know what you should be doing? Like, you could probably comment right now below, you know, what is the biggest thing you could be doing to move your life forward? And it's like, you know what to do, just go and do it. And for me, it takes me to get to quite a bad place, where it took me 5 days, where that entire time it was just go to work, come back exhausted, watch Netflix, go the next day. And it's like that cycle of just working and then instant dopamine, you think you'll feel better from it, but then 5 days later I still felt like shit. You know the cycles yourself, where you don't feel any better in the long term. The second you close the TV and you see that little reflection of yourself, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, like TV goes to black, you see yourself there watching, you got a little double chin, and you're looking back at the TV and you just go, damn, I've actually just avoided every issue in my life. You feel so much fucking worse for it. Then you go back into the job that you don't enjoy on the Monday, and you go, oh, that was a fun weekend, wasn't it? Went out drinking, like, yeah, you see your friends, you socialise, and it's fun. But if that wasn't what your end goal was, you know, if you wanted to get better, making more money, or you wanted to be in better shape, or learn another language, or travel to another country, or whatever your ambition is, you know, for me that's just me spilling through some of mine. But you know in your heart, it's like, if somebody said to you, do you want to be in better shape and make more money and have more autonomy and work on and have your work be meaningful and passionate, and you know, mean something to you, it'd be like, yeah, of course you would. And that's an achievable life for you, you know. And it's like, for me, for so long, I would always go home and I'd do the same thing. I'd sit there and I'd watch Netflix, and I'd be like, I was watching Money Heist, or if you know Spanish, it's La Casa de Papel, which is like the House of Paper is what it translates to. But anyway, I would watch that and I'd be like, yeah, but I'm practicing my Spanish because it's in Spanish. And it's like, oh, but you're still just watching TV, and you know yourself, it's like, for me, I had bills that weren't paid. I had, what else was it? Like, I needed to book appointments, and I was falling behind and stuff at work, and I wasn't studying trading, and I wasn't making any videos about stuff I was passionate about, that I would be passionate about. And this is something today that I kind of went over, where I was talking to my life coach, and he was like, why don't you just follow up with the things that you say that you're going to do? Like, if you think in your head right now and you're like, yeah, I could probably study trading, you know, like half an hour a day, like that's not that difficult. That's what I set for myself. But it's like, you could easily go on and search up trading video. Oh, there's TGR's 6-hour course from 2026, and that's something you can actually go and look up now. Or the ICT concepts, or it, like, whatever your thing is, it's like, you probably know what the first step is. It's like, go and do that. It might not be the right step, but I would do this for so long, where I would always say, oh, that's all I probably need to do, and then wouldn't do it, because I'm like, that's too easy to just sit down for 6 hours, maybe half an hour per day. Like, that can't be just that. That's too simple. And it's like, no, that is all you need to do, is just tell yourself that's like the next thing that I can do to push myself. And for me, I just keep digging into this feeling of inadequacy, and if that's the fuel that keeps me going, of just going, I'm nearly 25, my life isn't where I thought it would be, and I need to keep working, keep doing that. But I'll tell you one thing, the last 2 days have been two of the happiest in a long time. I'm not going to say my life, because I'll have cooler days than this, well, I better, you know, but I'm thinking to myself there, where I go, I've actually been so happy the last 2 days, and it's not been very different. It was like yesterday, done a 10-hour shift at work, then afterwards went to the gym, came home and tidied my room. And you might go on paper, so just went to the work and gym, but it's like, yeah, I made money, socialised with people, went to the gym afterwards, saw my friends, talked to a couple of girls, and you feel that they were my friends as well. I'm not like, oh, I don't know, what have you, like, the guy. I'm not that guy. Don't have the balls yet to just go up and talk to girls in the gym. Watch somebody else if you want to know about that stuff. But yeah, it was a satisfying day, where I'm like, I feel I've done everything I could that day to, like, tick boxes, push my life forward, lived in alignment with the person I want to be, and I just felt really fulfilled from it. And then the same thing today, it's got up, like, it was my day off, and I do calls with one of my friends, kind of accountant. I don't know, like, every 2 weeks we call each other, we talk about life, and we kind of keep each other accountable for just like little corrections of just, oh, how's life going and stuff like that. Is there anything you think you'd want to work on over the next 2 weeks? And I found that has been extremely helpful to kind of like verbalise my thoughts and stuff like that. And then also, it's just nice to kind of like keep, like, he lives in England and I'm up in Scotland, so it's good to kind of have long distance connections and, like, you kind of keep the friendship going. But that has been extremely helpful, where I've been able to go, yeah, I wanted a better use of my weekends. That was like the main thing that I wanted to kind of achieve. And I feel it's just living in alignment, and just whenever you feel that feeling of, damn, I can't be bothered doing it, you've just got to do it anyway. Think about your future vision. And for me, it's images seem to help a lot, where I'm thinking of, it's a Jack Hopkins video. I think it was called How Living Like a High Frequency Man or something like that, but it was just a picture of him and he's sitting there with like a girl, it's from the back, so it's like him and this beautiful blonde girl in a bikini, and they're sitting, you can tell it's in Dubai, and they're just sitting there and he looks just like the fucking man, and you go, that's fucking cool. Like something about that image, and if that's, you know, whatever your image is, whatever the idea you've got for your future, that's what you need to just take into account. Where for me, I love that, it looks cool as fuck, and I think, right, okay, that involves more money, being in better shape, talking to girls, whatever it is, right? That's it. If that's what my end goal is, well, end goal is such a weird thing, but if that's what I want to try and work towards, it's like this vague idea of what I want, I need to start acting on it. And only when I feel so burnt out and I've got cravings to like watch Netflix or whatever, then I would allow myself it. But it's like, you know yourself, you've probably not done the work, and if you're feeling like shit and you're still watching this video, then yeah, close the video, and you probably know what you want to work on. Go and do it, and get out of the house early. That helps as well. Go to a coffee shop or something like that. But that's all I've got for today, just on the trading mild self-improvement journey. I don't know, whatever this YouTube is, it's my YouTube. I'll talk about what I want to talk about and do what I want. So expect random stuff. That car nearly just ran off the road somehow, and yeah, more updates sporadically to come, maybe never.